Hi and good evening, everyone. I just sounded like I was an untuned, sort of computer program there. But no, there's no synthesizer here, no tools, nothing fancy, just my $30 smartphone. And me behind my desk doing nothing. But the voice is magical. You'll call me Aladdin, baby. I got the range, of I don't know, the dude from Assassin's Creed. You feel me? With my voice, my tone, and stuff. Holy potatoes. Sometimes, again, I open up my mouth and I'm like, whoa, that just happened. And so earlier, and thank you for joining. Seriously, obviously we make vlogs about nothing in hopes that people watch, and you guys have been very supportive, ladies and gentlemen. Them, they, you feel me? Like, everyone comes and does nothing here. I mean, like, that's like the thing is like, you want to do something? How about not? How about we do nothing? As it concerns just like some of the, in satire, definitely full circle kind of ways here that we do on the channel. And so, as I was talking earlier, right, in one of these vlogs from the 4 streams that we stream every single night. If you're not already a subscriber, please consider subscribing. That's sort of the me out of character being like the overly, rambunctious salesperson that's reminding you that I make 4 streams a day. And you can, I just got off roasting myself, so before I get back much into that, I'm going to move forward with how I just a couple videos ago I was talking about how I was wanting to make a vlog entitled "Baby Making Music," and ultimately the biggest prevailing factor that determined my course of action to not make the label like video labeled "Baby Making Music" was because I wasn't sure if I had already done that. I'm like, wait a second, did I? But like let's just assume that I didn't, right? And I didn't look it up or anything at all like that. I literally, these are impromptus. These are one take shoots about my life, about my thoughts, about my deepest and darkest desires. You know what I mean? Like, seriously. But, I'm thinking about baby making music, and, like, you know, I don't know particularly know why. I do know why. It's because I've been singing Twisted by Keith Sweat and Let Me Love You Down by INYO or something. I'm not sure, but she's a phenomenal singer and was so different. And so, between Keith Sweat, Genuine, and I've been listening to some heavy R&B, and a lot of it is like, when I'm listening to Tyrese, Sweet Lady. You feel me? Like, yeah, call me sweet. Ow. I don't know. Oh, I gotta get out. You know what I mean? Seriously, dear universe, please throw a guy, an opportunity here to not be so isolated and into doing nothing on my own. Cause wow. Anyways, I did just say that Tyrese, babe, like Sweet Lady, is baby making music that um, middle aged Hispanic men listen to on their free time in rotational playlists with like Taylor Swift. Okay, we're gonna be serious now. Okay, that's what we do. We're serious around here. No, we're not at all. Please don't ever think that we are. Unless maybe I've said that it was a serious thing or whatever. You know what I mean? This is Vlogs About Nothing. But, so, R&B, baby making music. I remember like when I was this age, right? You feel me? When I was this age, currently, no, I'm this age currently. When I was younger, I was a younger age, and when that was a thing in my life, I would listen to the radio in my room, and at night from starting at 10 exactly 10 to midnight was under the sheets, under the sheets, under the sheets. So now my mind is getting back properly now, but Kissing Under the Sheets, which was on Kiss FM, right? And so, like, again, this is public radio, you know what I mean? This isn't like the altruistic value normalized police where, like, people tell you not, like, how to live your life and not how to figure it out for yourself. But this is kissing in the sheets. You feel me? And so, yeah, that's like potentially baby making, you know what I mean? Like, in whatever circumstance that might be, like, pregnancy occurs in all different kinds of ways, maybe. I don't know. I'm just a guy behind the desk doing nothing. I'm just saying, I used to listen to Kissing Under the Sheets. And I think it's still a thing or whatever, but like you would call the dedication line at 505-252-KISS, you feel me? And you would be like, yo, my name is Albert, and I'm throwing out a request to my love, Juliet. Let her know that I'm thinking about her, girl. This is like I've done this. I'm old enough. Like I've done that. What I just did, I've actually done. And like you always back in the day, right? You'd always hope that like your girl would hear it. You feel me? You'd throw her subtle reminders, right? Like a whole week before, you'd like get the schedule. You'd like be like, yo, like you listen to Kissing Under the Sheets or what? like and it wasn't for anything to actually like pop off, you feel me, like in the physical world. It was just so that like this little game could continue of going home on your own, putting on the radio and waiting for your like like your little lover to like shout you out publicly, you feel me. It was, and then like you would like hit them up, or you see them at school the next day, they'd be like, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Albert just dropped a request, yo. Like our dedication on Kissing Under the Sheets. I don't know. I think that's the dopest. I think it's really symbolic of age though, and I'm fairly certain, like with almost certainty, like assured certainty, that unless like they knew of it from their parents, there is no 30-year-old who's ever on their own now, hitting up radio stations. Again, unless it's like all circumstantial, a lot of truck drivers still use the radio. Millions of people still listen to the radio when they get into their cars, but a very, very small percentage of those people are under the age of 30. I mean, I'm just saying, like baby making music, kissing under the sheets, the tradition of dedications, I think is a great thing. It's a cool part of our culture. I'm from Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I'm not like I'm about to hold it down. You know what I mean? Like in terms of like where else in the country can I be and listen to dedications where like seriously, and I'm just saying that like you get calls from like I'd hear both men and women, but more women. They'd be like, "Yo, I want to tell my boy, like Albert, like I'm thinking about him, and that when he gets out, I'm gonna go ahead and marry that or something." You know what I mean? Obviously, implying that the dedication is going to a person in jail, right? And again, like seriously, jokes aside, like how much more like thoughtful could a person be? You feel me? They're like shouting out their like lovers, like rep that, like. But seriously, like half of all the dedications here in Albuquerque on Kiss FM during Kissing Under the Sheets was just that. Um, the government deems it appropriate to lock up lots of local people. Ugh, state of New Mexico. What is the state of New Mexico? I'm just saying, I'm a young brown guy. Hey. I hope that you guys have a lovely evening. I love talking about this stuff with all of y'all, seriously, about being like the Albuquerque stuff, you feel me? Like, I mean, that's one unique perspective, I can assure you. I can assure you of this, because I have had the privilege of traveling all over this beautiful country. Like, go Team USA. Like, I've been trying to watch the Olympics at no help of Fubo. Thanks for that, by the way. We made an entire video tonight about the inadequate opportunities that Fubo presents to the consumer. I encourage y'all watch it. Just as I encourage y'all to also consider subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. Here at VlogsBoutNothin, I make it like my main mission in all of life to, be that guy for you. There's no discussions or comments available because that would defeat the whole purpose. Like, we'd all get to start talking about something, which is, again, like, come on. just trying to have a little fun here, trying to like lighten up the mood, as I always say, because sometimes things are so tight that like the smallest of movements could just absolutely, as Taylor Swift would say, make it so that we can't have nice things. And so I hope that you guys have a really, really good night. Be safe out there. It's Saturday. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your friends. You feel me? But be responsible, and if you are going to be irresponsible, be responsible in that you have a designated driver and or plans about how to be responsible in your irresponsible behavior. You know what I mean? So go get that done. You feel me? Go have fun. Live it up. Yeah. I hope that you guys have a lovely night. I think impromptu speeches are one thing, right? Like, especially because you want the channel to grow, you want people to watch, and you don't want to say something like at all, like at any like just that like will demonetize or just sound like it's just sort of like go live your best life. That's all that I'm saying. So I hope you guys have a really good night. Okay, bye.